What's good, y'all? So look, many of you know who Terrence Shannon Jr. is from the University of Illinois. He's a graduating senior this year, but the last couple of years he's put up some really good numbers, especially this year. He averaged a little over 23 a game this year, helped lead the Illini to the Big Ten championship, helped lead them to the Elite Eight, where they lost to the eventual national champion UConn Huskies. But he had a crazy, crazy time off the court in his personal life. Now, many people don't remember, but he got arrested in December. He was arrested for an alleged rape that took place in Lawrence, Kansas in September 2023. According to reports, and it's a little bit vulgar, so excuse what I'm about to say. He pulled a young lady towards him. One thing led to another, and they say he penetrated her vagina with his finger. Now, I know it sounds a little crazy, but when somebody makes any kind of accusation, any lady says something, you have to take, you have to kind of look into it, because you just can't have anybody going around groping women and doing whatever it is they want to do. The University of Illinois had to do the investigation while they were suspending him. He received a temporary restraining order to lift the suspension, and the school had to let him back. He started to play. He kept balling, kept the spirits up, and stayed locked in. But of course, when you go to these arenas, you start to hear the chants, what he heard. No means no. Rapists. They had a bunch of other things that were said that I don't want to discuss right now. And he went through hell, but he still found a way to lock in. And although it wasn't important at the time, he kept his draft stock up, because anybody that plays college basketball, the next level is the NBA, and teams are very interested in him. He was, a top 20 pick, but then you're kind of on the fence because he's accused of rape. And it's like, well, what do we do here? Got to wait for that trial. Well, the trial happened. It was kind of quiet, but the trial happened. And guess what? He was found not guilty. He was found not guilty. Yes, it wasn't really plastered all over. People posted about it. They talked about it. But it wasn't blasted all over the news like it was when he got accused of being a rape, being accused of raping someone. It's kind of crazy how the media works. I'm not here to get into the propaganda, the left or the right. I could care less. It's just crazy how the media works and how things are. Now, unfortunately for him, the young lady, we don't know her name. We don't know who she is. And I guess they're going to protect her identity. But if I was him, I'm definitely going to find a way to, sue her for defamation of character, because this is crazy. Just imagine if, things didn't go his way. You got a draft prospect that's going to probably have his life ruined because somebody said he did something to her. The craziest part about this all is that the DA had all this overwhelming evidence that would have cleared him, but they still took it to trial. They wanted to waste taxpayers' money. They decided it was cool to take it to trial, even though they had no DNA evidence linking him to the incident. They had character witnesses that would have cleared him. And they had text messages. Kind of makes you think, kind of makes you go, But it's all good. This young man gets to go on with his life. Now NBA teams can, scout him. The draft's a couple weeks away. But, he's on some teams' radar. And hopefully this isn't held against him. But thank God he got this up from under him. And he doesn't have to worry about it anymore. So shout out to Terrence Shannon Jr. He gets to move on with his life. And young fellas, when you're out there, keep your head on a swivel. Be careful who you're around, because you just never know who's out to get you.